when I decided to take this music thing commercially. Because, look, one artist, two artists, three artists, five artists cannot do anything to a scene. We need more music, more artists. So
and a sound that
and the
represents
sound.
the culture.
So I used to bring people to my studio, people who I think they're talented, but they're not using it right. You know, I'm like, bro, I remember this. Wallahi, when I started, when I told you 2019, time was good. So the year before, when I was building, I wanted to build the scene. I got the rappers I know from the underground. I was like, guys, come. I know how to speak to people. Okay, we reached to the brands. When they hear brand's name, it was like, so what do you think? Who do you think you are? Why would they work with you?
Yeah.
You know? This was their response. Then I got Ahmedo. I was like, khalas, they don't want to understand. They don't want to use their talent right. Me and you, we do it.
Saud G in the house. What's happening, bro? What's happening?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
Back again.
Alhamdulillah.
We finally made it happen. Most people don't know that we already actually have a mini episode that we did at Soul. Yeah.
It was a quick one, loud, and others.
Bro, you know what? Like the thing with Soul, which is really sad, is that a lot of those episodes didn't get released because for some reason, someone decided to put a speaker right next to our thingy. I think it was the basketball
I
thing.
just told
and
you it was loud.
All you could hear was like Filipinos going, no, 3 points, 3 points. And I was like, during the episode.
Kobe.
I'm like, bro, I've got Jadakiss here, bro. What are you doing, bro? Like, do you know what I mean? But we had Russell Peters, Fat Man Scoop, Allah yarhamu, he just passed away. That one I managed to fix the audio. So inshallah, in the future, I'll post that one. But it's good to have you back, bro.
Habibi, bro. Alhamdulillah.
Would you say you're the only Emirati rapper?
Huh?
Would you say you're the only Emirati rapper?
No, there's a lot. There's Ahmedo, there's others.
Who? You're like, there's Ahmedo. I'm beefing with the others, so I'm not going to say their names right now.
I am not beefing with I try to be friends with everybody, but I think I'm picky with who to call until you're actually in the scene, عرفت? And there's another scene that's growing now. I don't know if I call it rap or la. It's just different. I might call it Arabic.
He's like,
pop,
there's another one. It's shit. I don't know if I'm gonna call it rap or not, but it's like
it's like I can see it's more like pop, but they're rapping on. I don't know what genre to call it. صراحة. Some people call it hope. Some people call it مولعين. Hope.
Yeah,
it's a dance they do. I don't know, man.
Okay.
So
is it the younger guys, or is it like still?
Wallahi, it's trendy. It works in the clubs. Okay. Club music, like Arabic club music. It works in the clubs and it goes fast because these type of music they play them in the clubs. So everybody's trying to follow the trend. For me, I have no beef with it, but it's not something I would do, you know? I prefer making actual music.
That's always the nice way of being politically correct, right? It's like, it's not something I do, but it's...
I won't do it, bro. But for me, I don't see it. مثلا, I'll tell you, 2 years ago, I was beefing with this genre. As it grew, I was like, maybe it's just me. I don't like it. And some other people. Like me, we don't like it. But there are people who like this type of music and they're bringing hundreds of millions of views.
Wow.
But if it's bad, it won't work. But it's different tastes.
But again, like how things have changed because I'm old school, bro. Like you might not tell to look at me, but I'm almost 60 now, bro. I'm an old man.
And I
listen, I'm 42, but still, I come from the old days of hip hop and that. So when I listen to mumble rap, I'm like, get the hell out of here with this stuff, bro.
Exactly. You see,
completely. I don't understand it. I don't understand the clothing. I don't understand having Infinity Stone in your head. I don't understand all that shit. But look at the fans that they've got, bro.
Exactly. مثلا, for me, one of the rappers I don't like, Playboy Carti.
Yeah.
I don't like his music, bro. That
I don't like any of them, bro.
I don't like it, bro. بس لا انا for me because I produce music, so يعني انا اشوف ان I should like something from every genre. يعني حتى this genre I'm telling you I don't like the new ones, the new thing they made. There are some tracks that are
What
good.
are their pronouns? What are their pronouns?
The genre?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Hope or مولعين. Some people call it rhythm. I don't know, different names. يعني it didn't sit as a genre إلى الآن. It's I can say it's a hip hop subgenre بالخليجي. خليجي subgenre of hip hop.
Okay.
They're trying to do a different sound. Just don't like it, man.
But you can appreciate the hustle because
like they're working, bro. Shabab شغالين. They're doing concerts. They're doing performances. They're making money. They're doing numbers. You know, music-wise, because I look at music differently because I produce music. You know, so when I listen to a track, I'm like, okay, the snare is really bad. You know, I don't like the kick. I don't like the beat at all, you know. As a lyricist, I'm like, what is he saying, bro? Why is he saying this? You know, I'm like, I can't play the song in front of my parents. Like, you know, and look, I'm not the best person who I have my mistakes. Sometimes I get angry. I say something here and there, but I always try to keep it nice. And so because the first person I play my song to is my dad, my family.
Oh wow!
Because for me, they represent the community. People who doesn't know art, they're not into video production, music production, nothing. You know. So for me, their point of view is the community. If they like it, then it's nice. Then people will like it. If they say something and no, you said this, I think you should remove it. I'm like, okay, I think I should remove it. No.
If they don't like it, I mean, if they like it and they're not that into hip hop, then people who are into hip hop will definitely like it.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
So for me, they're the normal people of the community. You know, people who don't know. They just don't know. They just know if a song is nice. If it's nice, then it's nice.
No, but it's like that. You know, sometimes you listen to a French rap song and you're like,
exactly. I listen to a lot of music
like,
that I don't understand. I listen to French
and
music,
you can tell by cadence,
Germany,
by timing, by everything. You can tell that they know what they're doing, right?
Exactly. For me, music is subjective. Okay, anybody that tells you music is not subjective, I can show you hundreds of examples that proves music is subjective. Just watch Playboy Carti playing live, and you would know like music is subjective. Because even Travis, bro, I'm a big Travis fan. He inspires me a lot. Travis Scott. For me, I listened to Travis when Travis was not Travis. You know, I love the way he makes music. My dream was two people in my whole life. I don't like to go to concerts. I hate the fact that I need to stand in a crowd and you know, I don't like it. But two people in my whole life I wanted to attend a concert. It was Travis Scott and Hussein Al Jasmi.
I actually went to a Hussein Al Jasmi concert.
Okay, and last year I did both.
Wow.
I went to a Travis
and you
concert.
made it out of the Travis one in good shape. So
okay.
Bro.
بس شوية I was disappointed. I know Travis is a performer يعني بس يعني going there and seeing him shout he's like this is what he did for an hour and a half, well then 1 hour.
But again, is that because you're an artist, you're a producer, you know the studio, you're like, these lyrics aren't clear, the music is too high, his mic's too low, that it's like, so I think people are going there for the vibe and just to see, they're not going to appreciate the music.
Exactly. I see it as an artist because for me, going to see Travis is more like going to a session to learn how to perform live. You know, I take it like that. I want to see how he moved on stage, what he did, what effects he's using. So
the crowd were responding to the most,
exactly. How he deals with the crowd. Because يعني I'll be honest, يعني I'm not the best performer إلى الآن. Until now I'm learning. how to perform. And to be honest, the music I'm making, I understood live performance very late, just like a year ago. I sat with one of my friends. His name is Tuchi. Shout out to Tuchi, a producer from producer, sound engineer, and I don't know what's the pronounce of it, but he takes care of the stage, sound, screen, and
Yes. No, I'm losing the word. Not sound engineer. He's a
stage manager,
stage something.
stage something.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tuchi,
Yeah.
amazing person. He opened my eyes to live performances. So since that day, I see live performances differently. Yani, what I want to do is to a performance. It's not just grabbing a mic, playing your song, a beat, or a backing track, and performing. لا, it has to be a show.
Yeah, yeah.
So when people are coming, they're coming for something.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if you see the Weeknd Super Bowl performance,
Yeah.
the one Dre did with Eminem,
Yeah,
50,
yeah,
and it's a performance, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's a movie, you know.
100%. Bro, one of my friends, his name's Omar Effendem.
عمر أفندم معروف.
If you see him perform, dude,
معروف.
that shit's profound.
I heard he did an amazing one
At Soul?
No, XP.
Oh, bro,
I think
even the one at
XP.
Soul.
Yeah.
There was Buster there. He was by far the best performance. And to the point where people weren't even taking out their phones and recording.
Yeah,
They were just glued.
Exactly.
The way he was doing thing, the culture, the Arabic, the music, the artwork on the screens in the background, it was just so consuming that even as a somebody standing there, you were like, wow. Like I even walked out of there going, oh wow, I'm proud to be an Arab. Like he lifted us.
Exactly.
Like the way he was doing things. And that's kind of his thing.
It's something you want to watch.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of his thing. But yani, when we left, his performance left with us. It wasn't like
Exactly.
Like I've been
Khalas,
to
you
see
have it
things
here.
before and I've done it and it's done. Khalas, I've walked away and whatever. But like that stayed with me for a few days where I was like, oh wow, I should be repping the Arab more than I do like right now. Like I'm like, all right, mate, you fucking out in London. And I'm like, no, fuck that, bro. Like it was wow.
It was amazing.
Like so I think that kind of thing. Also, our boy Freak's dope, bro.
Freak is amazing.
Freak's dope. When he performs, I love his kind of thing.
Freak is I don't know. He has that shine, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
He has that rapper shine.
You've heard his track with Wiley that we did, right? Wiley, the Godfather of Grime, from the UK.
But yeah. Wiley, the
Yeah,
UK.
yeah.
The
you
one
heard-
that he had beef with Stormzy.
Yeah.
That Wiley.
Have you heard the track that they did together?
La. I didn't. Salah.
Ooh, bro.
I know he went to London and did something.
Bro, no, we did it here. So Wiley's here. I know Wiley. So I
okay,
got them
okay.
together and I was like, you're making a track together with you. Like, you're not. The track's
Okay.
called Khalas. Bro, I'll let you hear it after.
I didn't hear that.
Fire, bro.
I might see Freak on Thursday,
Nice.
which is after 2 days.
Well,
we just had a call yesterday.
I was speaking to Freak today. You might see him in a couple of hours, bro. That's how to do it. So wait, I want to go back. So your dad, Emirati,
Yes.
old school.
He's
عادي شاب
dad,
يعني.
government employee,
Okay.
has kids.
So how does it come to the point where you go, so yeah, about this government job that you want me to do, I'm going to be a rapper? Because this is a conversation in all Arab cultures. They're like,
100%.
no, I think you pronounce engineer wrong.
100%,
Do you know what I mean?
bro,
So how
100%.
does that happen? This is a two-part question. And then now as well, how is it that he's bumping your music in the car? Like,
Okay, so when I started music, I actually got caught one time. I was writing a song. I was outside the house, in front of the house. Okay, I had my Skull Candy headphones. I was in school, high school. I get grade 10, I think. I was listening to a beat, writing a song, and he caught me. He was like, "Tal,
yeah, that's
tal."
what's up.
He was like, I know you make music. Like, I know it's been a year and you're trying to hide it. But at the time, We used to make music and post it in forums. كنا نسميها منتديات. W dash, rap fans, ما أدري شو. And everybody's beefing with everybody, and everybody is قاعد يسب everybody, you know, bad words, bad words, bad words. It's music, you can't play it. يعني there are some tracks. I have a couple of tracks من زمان when I was like, what was I doing, man?
Why was I so angry?
Because because it came to us like that, you know. يعني Eminem ما أدري شو هذا. It came to us like that, and we were just copying بس بالعربي, you know. But he was like, I know you make music وكذا وهذا. He was like, يعني at the time he said, I don't prefer, بس do your thing. يعني عادي بس do it right. Okay.
يعني ما تسوي وشنا قدام الناس يعني.
And when you do something يعني سماني. And for a whole year I can't make him listen to anything because nothing is listenable, bro. Because we used to get into these tournaments, dissing tournaments. So they put two بعدين final ما أدري شو. But after that, I started cleaning my music, and I graduated 2014 from school. Went to uni. I didn't want to, but engineer, doctor,
you were like
stuff.
Food and a roof over my head.
Okay,
sounds pretty good. Yeah.
But I studied for سنة تقريبا 1 year, and then I went to my dad. I was like, it's not about this life, يعني. I don't like to study, so and stop spending this money. I feel bad. I went for you, but I'm not the study type. You know, I like different things. My brain functions differently. I tried, wallahi, I tried. It's not like I went and I used to مثلا leave uni ولا شيء miss class. لا, I tried, bro. I just don't get it. Especially math and stuff. I just don't get it, bro. فهمت علي?
But the thing is, you do get it when it comes to music. Because
yes,
there's a lot of maths.
I use math in music. Yes, I don't like that.
You have the metronome, you have the bars, you break them down into 4, 8, 16, and all that stuff. So it's like there's a lot of maths involved.
I dropped out of uni. I started working in a private company as a consultant. Made good money for 3 years, like good money, like good money for here, you know, for Dubai. But my life was I didn't used to sleep. Then I live in Ajman. Okay, I leave my house at 7 to reach the office at 9. I work as a consultant like there is no 9 to 5. You finish when the clients are done. Because sometimes they need you at 10 because some clients are overseas. So you need to wait for them until they wake up, you know? Sometimes I leave the office at 10. But yeah, and let's say usually I leave the office at 7:30. I reach home 9:30, 10, mostly 10. 4 or 5 hours every day from my life in traffic. 2 hours and a half morning and 2 hours and a half at night. I reach home, wallahi, I take a shower. I go kiss my dad's head, kiss my mom's head. Yalla, I'm going to the studio. I go to the studio. I stay in the studio until 4 or 5 a.m. I come back home, sleep for an hour. That's not called sleep. I just rest شوية. I wake up, work. 3 years like this.
Wow.
I went to my dad. I was like, Dad, I want to quit my job and pursue music. Okay, this was around 2017, I think, 17, 18, like that. He was like, you just got a car, you have responsibilities. He was like, just wait, shway. Think about it. 2 months, I was in the office. I heard the song by Anfaroz. It's called I'm Good. I don't remember the exact lyrics, but he was saying stuff about being an employee and waiting for a salary. And he was in the hook. He says something like, "If I'm doing what I love, then I'm living, and if I'm living, then I'm good." The hook finished. I went up. I went to my boss. I was like, I quit. خلاص. Why شوفي, I want to pursue music صراحة. They know. But and my whole life, everybody supported me.
Yeah.
Even the people where I worked, they supported me with my music, with everything. Yani sometimes I had to do a performance or something. I go to my boss. I'm like, I have this. I have an event tomorrow. Can I take the day off? Off, paid.
Yeah.
Yani not don't apply for a leave. Okay, no problem. Go. Everybody was supportive. Even my boss was supportive about this. He was like, good. Yani do the thing you like. Went to the car. I called my dad, and he was like, I told him, Dad, I quit my job. He was like, Allah yahdik ya baba. I was like, Yani, I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna prove to you that this music is not a hobby.
Yeah.
He always said, he was like, don't stop music and you do your thing, but keep it as a hobby. You need a job. You need to be, you need a salary and you need a job. And I was like, I want to make this happen. There is money in this industry. I was like, look, this is a rapper. His name is X, and he's making this amount of money. His deal is like this. This rapper is Y, and he's making. So and he to the phone call, he was like, Allah yahdik, baba. I was like, I'm gonna make it work, inshallah. وهذا. He was like, look, since you were young, I supported you with everything. If it's right, I supported you with everything and with everything I have. He was like, just prove me wrong. It was like, I want you to make it and prove me wrong. The first year was hard. It was really hard. Like, you know, quit my job.
Yeah,
I have a specific amount of money that will finish if I don't make more money.
And you're expecting stuff to come in, and it's
Exactly.
like people are
And I'm rebranding, and
comes.
hip hop was not that big at the time. Until now, it's hard here in UAE, to be honest. Yeah, but it's better than the last 5-6 years. Okay, first year was hard. The year which is 18, and then 2019 was amazing. I started to pop. I get a project here, a project here. يعني change good for the month, فهمت علي؟ good for gas, يعني مشي أمورك. Then COVID.
Yeah, COVID messed up.
COVID destroyed us, bro.
Yeah.
COVID destroyed us. Our work was entertainment. COVID, no entertainment. Nobody has money to pay for entertainment.
It's messed up.
You
COVID
know?
messed up everyone.
But again, Dad, where's the money? Where's the money? I'll be like, inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. After COVID, we went like, me and Ahmedo, shout out to Ahmedo Biggie.
Shout out.
We went like advertisements, madri شو, shows we did good money. صراحة. We were everywhere. Then my dad was like, he started to call it work, but that hobby.
Yeah, nice.
You know? Yeah, one time we were sitting and we were eating, and he said, he mentioned it as a hobby. I was like, work.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, work. Okay, كمل. He was asking about what's new and all. He's supportive. Wallahi, my dad, for me, my dad is my mountain. My dad is everything. You know, he's my best friend. He's my best friend that sometimes I be bad to, because
That's how it is
we're
to the
kids,
people
bro.
close to you. Yeah.
For our parents, we're kids, bro. We will always do mistakes, and they will always forgive us.
Yeah, that's nuts how things change in that. Let's talk about the culture here in hip hop. We spoke about it briefly in the episode, but like, I can't stand. I get it. We're all in different places. Some people got hip hop later than others, but don't sit there and talk about cocking your 9/9 and your and carrying your gun and all that stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't
like,
work.
Maybe
like
say
that.
I'm gonna set my falcon on you or something like that. But something relevant.
Yeah,
like I feel like you don't have to.
You can't be
You can be aggressive,
here.
but it's not. Yeah, but what I'm saying is there's a lot of people in this region that are
they do that
talking some gangster shit.
They do that,
and it's like, you're not living that life, dude. And why should you?
Yeah.
You're also living a dope life. Like there's so much stuff you could talk about about our region that is interesting and still relatable and separate the gangster shit. We're human beings. Men go through the same shit everywhere around the world. Men deal with depression. Men deal with hardship. Men deal with there's so much other stuff. Like I feel like that's the easy way out, where it's just like copy paste. Like, oh, this is doing well in America, and like even half the people in America are not even living that kind of life. Like American rappers who are spitting that shit, even they're not living that gangster life. Like the old school guys, they did.
Yeah, they did because it was their life.
Yeah,
you know. And I always say, I said this before and I'll say it again. الهيب هوب يعكس ثقافة مجتمع. So the hip hop reflects a community's what's the word? ثقافة, culture. A community's culture. So hip hop reflects a community's culture. So
that's exactly why it started.
Exactly. So because it's their culture. For us, when you figure out what I'm saying in these songs, like these are not normal words. Yani today, if I go to a mall and can I curse?
I've been cussing for the last 4 hours.
Can I curse?
Yeah.
Okay. مثلا, if we go to a mall and you call your friend, you say يا حمار.
Yeah.
Bro, like 10, 15 people will look at you and who said this word like this? And it's not عادي, you know. In a community like this, how do you expect people to like songs that's full of bad words
and to push it as well?
You know, they won't push it. Certain people who are like this and who wants to live this life. And one of our songs, خلصني, Ahmedo says, عصابة gang وبطيخ دبي هذه مشكوبة. You know, so we always whenever we matured musically,
that's the word that I was looking for from matured, because I get it when you first started, because you're learning, and even that's good for you because you're learning how to phrase things and how to put sentences and cadence and flows together and all that stuff. But once you mature as an artist, you should be like, okay, I need to find out who I am now.
Exactly,
you know,
100%. So some people need a mentor. Some people figure it out by themselves. Wallahi, I tried to change a lot of people when I decided to take this music thing commercially. Because, look, 1 artist, 2 artists, 3 artists, 5 artists cannot do anything to a scene. We need more music, more artists. So
and a sound that represents the culture.
So I used to bring people to my studio, people who I think they're talented, but they're not using it right. You know, I'm like, bro, I remember this. Wallahi, when I started, when I told you 2019, time was good. So the year before, when I was building, I wanted to build the scene. I got the rappers I know from the underground. I was like, guys, come. I know how to speak to people. Okay, we reached to the brands. When they hear brand's name, it was like, what do you think? Who do you think you are? Why would they work with you? You know, this was their response. Then I got Ahmedo. I was like, khalas, they don't want to understand. They don't want to use their talent right. Me and you, we do it. We started making it. I had people coming. I record for people because I mix and master too. So I record for people. I had this guy coming to my studio and he had lyrics. He's Arabic, but he was rapping in English. I was like, why are you rapping in English, bro? Like, they have their little baby. Bro, exactly, little baby. I was like, they have their little baby. They won't listen to you, you know? First of all, why are you rapping in English? Yahi, mix. Okay, you want to put some English? Mix. I mix. You know, because I come from that. I studied in an American school, you know? So that's me. When I speak, I mix, you know, and when I speak normally, I mix. That's me, mix. But let's say أمك مش Ashley. أمك اسمها مش Ashley. You know, your mom is not Ashley. You know, and your dad is Arabic. You come from an Arabic background. Do Arabic music. People are craving for it. But then his concept was, I will run you over with a car. I was like, Anta, would you do this in real life? He was like, here in UAE, would you dare to do this move? And you will run over him with a car and reverse and madri shu. He was
You're
like,
taking
no.
the other road because you don't want to go through Salik,
He
bro.
was-
Hello, bloody running
He was
someone
like,
over. Yeah.
he was like, no. I was like, then why are you saying it?
Yeah.
Say something that you would actually do.
I'll flash you in the fast lane. I'll double flash you in the fast lane when I'm going. Yeah.
Say بلف عليك,
In the patrol,
you know?
yeah.
بلف عليك, you know? Say something that's reasonable, bro. I know when I see you, I don't think you can run someone over with a car, you know? And if you do that here, the only thing that will happen to you, you will not be a hero. You will be in jail.
And if you become popular and they clock your music and they hear the stuff
And
you're
they
saying,
hear,
they're going to تعال حبوب تعال.
تعال انت قاعد تشجع الناس
Yeah,
على
yeah,
الخطر.
exactly.
انت you're telling people no, this is normal here. It's not normal here.
And it's good that it's not normal.
Yeah,
People
bro.
from all around the world are saving their whole, working like assholes their whole year
come
to
here.
save for 1 month to come and be here in
Because
this
it's safe.
safety and niceness and all
safe.
that stuff. And you're trying to be like,
And why is it safe? Because
Yeah.
it's strict.
yeah.
You do something wrong, you
That's
will
it.
get.
We
You
have
know?
4 rules, my friend. Follow them. Welcome and have a
خلاص,
nice
do
time.
whatever you want.
Very basic
You know,
stuff.
do whatever you want. Just don't be over.
Yeah.
Don't be jongar. You know.
Bro, but that's the thing that you don't understand. So when I used to live in the UK and I grew up there, يعني in UK you get in London maybe 4.5 days of summer,
Yeah.
but 4.5 nice days of summer, like
Yeah.
30 degrees for us. Wow. Bro.
Yeah.
I used to walk around with my shirt off, my abs. I used to be like shredded walking around. I'd go in like Tesco's, like Carrefour, Choithrams,
Yeah.
with my shirt off, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like normal, and that's how people are there. يعني ما نستحي at all, bro.
Yeah.
Then when I came out here for a bit, and I went back to England, I would look at the people in the park, and I'm like, why is your shirt off, bro? That's just. Yeah, and I have some modesty. There's no need, bro. Like, and there's no
Why?
need.
Why?
Like, you're not playing sports, so you're not sweating, and you need it. You want to save your shirt. It's like, like things change. Once you realize the whole kind of, there's no need for that. Like even the whole public displays of affection, bro. At this age now, if I see people doing that, I'm like, turn that off. Yeah, and even now, and I swear this is not a lie. Me and my wife were talking about this the other day. On Netflix, if people are in the bedroom in a scene and they're like getting together, I forward that shit now. I don't know if it's because I'm like
Because
almost
it's normal
50
here,
and I don't
bro.
care.
It's normal
Yeah.
here.
I don't know if it's like, but
even if you're
the way
alone, you're like,
the way I matured, I'm like, yeah, I'm over it.
I don't want to see this.
I don't need to see it, bro.
Exactly.
There's no need. So it's like, yeah, what you're saying is like, it's normal.
You change because the community is different. You be yeah, من عاشر قوما 40 يوما صار منهم, you know. You change because of the environment, how it is. And I don't think the environment is bad. Everything is available in Dubai.
Everything.
You know, you can be either strict or you can have fun.
Yeah.
But there are rules. Don't pass the rules, you know. People's at the end of the day, you cannot change every person. You can tell people, you can advise them, but you cannot force someone to do something they're not convinced of. But that's what I realized. So at the time, I told Ahmedo, خلاص, they don't want to understand. Me and you, we do it. We moved on. Our music was around anti-drug, anti-gang. We do dope music. You know, we do like, we rap like gangsters, but we don't speak like gangsters.
Yeah.
You know?
It has a message.
We say مثلا إن خلصني, I'm like when I pull up and I روح, nobody can stop me. بند الرود أنا ماسك اللين دق الطبلون فوق ال2000. هالسنة عندي تبي تعرف وش عندي, مريح ومهدي وانتو كلكم بقدي. And then I say يبونك تجامل, يبونك تكون يسمان, بس bro I'm not like that. Music is same. ملل و lame. لما أقول لك it's weak, why you acting mad? You know? This is hard music. Like it can be considered as something uplifting and hardcore and not saying any bad words.
No, 100%.
You know, I say an F and B here and there. I try to hide it in a way. You know, we're in the studio. You start feeling yourself. I was like,
you get hyped.
Okay, this they might and this one might slide. فهمت علي؟ عادي. I say quickly. I throw it in the flow. But still, we're human. We do our mistakes. But the main thing is to try to keep it clean. I used to say the N-word in my music. I don't know. What is it? I know, we're rappers, so we use that word. فهمت علي? I have a beautiful song called Shakima. I say the N-word يمكن 8 times in the song because it's in the hook.
Yeah.
Today when I listen to it, I'm like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
You know,
It's part of your evolution,
it's not
bro,
us,
of learning.
you know. But we were not educated. We don't know. I tell my manager, Perlanta, you know Perlanta. I always tell her, there's a term I created, which is LOE, lack of education.
Yeah.
There is lack of education in music. There is lack of education from artists. There is lack of education from managers. There is lack of education from event managers. You know, مثلا, I think people need to be more educated, not just in music and everything. In film, I direct. I love directing. I'm the type of person, I believe, and I can tell you right now, to create a whole project, I don't need anyone. I can make my own music, mix it, master it, shoot the music video by myself, edit it, color it, and post it and distribute it. But it will take a lot of time. And every song I start doing like this, I will start hating it because I have to do everything.
Yeah, it's the same.
But when it comes to, can I do it?
I have the skills to do it.
Yeah, I learned to learn.
But also, as well, you can tell a lot about an artist by the finished product, that they do have those skills. Like, for example, Tech.
Oh, shout out to Tech.
Shout out Tech. I love Tech.
Who's the best rapper in Dubai?
Huh?
Who's the best rapper in Dubai?
Lyricist? Tech, I would say.
Tech.
100%.
أنا تصريح من عندي is Tech.
Lyricist, I would say Tech. Tech is...
He's so underrated. I don't know why. I love his music. He can sing, he can rap, he can write.
He's so
amazing.
versatile, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing Tech has. His versatility is insane. And I honestly believe that if Tech was raised in America, I mean, who knows who he would have turned out to be. But if this Tech now, with this talent and this drive and this thingy, was in America, by far
I think he's really underrated.
He'd be super well.
I see Tech better than a lot of A-listers.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But a lot of that comes down to education. He educated himself.
Exactly.
He had mentors.
Exactly.
And he has the skills, the editing and all that stuff, the mastering and mixing behind.
He can finish his song. He doesn't need someone.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so he understands the project so much more than a lot. You can get people who are really good rappers or writers or whatever, but that's as far as it goes. And that's the reason why we have ghostwriters and stuff.
Exactly.
So there's people who are just performers who can't write, who don't do that. Everyone has their own talents, but there are certain people who have a bundle in together, and Tech for me is one of them, bro. Yeah, he's sick.
Tech is amazing, صراحة.
And he's just a nice dude, bro. He's just a funny.
He's nice.
I mean, he has his enemies.
No, we're not.
Everyone does.
We're not too close. I'm not too close with Tech, but we see each other here and there in events, and we speak time to time. Whenever Tech posts a song, I get happy. I'm like, this is good. Every time he posts something, is good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To be honest, he's one of the I think
he's an architect.
Yeah, one of the less people who every time they post is good.
Yeah,
you know, and you can't. It's rare to find a bad Tech song. Like for me, another artist like this is NF. I don't know if you know NF. No. NF, American rapper. Like for me, everything that guy drops is dope.
It's dope. Yeah,
there's video, visual, production, sound. Yeah. He's just perfect, but he's so underrated, bro.
But it's so that's the one thing about hip hop that drives me crazy. Like another one of my boys, I don't know if you know The Circle. They're a Sudani group.
Yeah. Keys
and those guys. Yeah. Now they're all dope, but one of them, G Salih.
I'm not sure.
G Salih.
I know Keys personally, bro. So that's why.
When I tell you, he brings me back to when I was 18, 19. Like his style of hip hop, I'm going to put you on a couple of his tracks. It's like he's bringing back hip hop, bro, what it really was, bro. And again, he's one of those people that I can't find any fault in his music. Like even his TikToks videos, whenever a new one comes out, I get hyped, bro. Like, and I smile. I genuinely am so happy because I'm like, wow, you are so talented. And then at the same time, how is this guy not everywhere.
Because you
And then there's these
appreciate
guys that are fucking.
because you appreciate actual rap lyrics and you
Yeah.
appreciate actual rap flows.
Don't
and
get
you
it twisted. I'm
appreciate-
the best rapper you've never heard of in your life, bro. That's
I would
that's one
love
thing I
to.
haven't brought out
I
before,
would
bro. But
love
one
to.
day we will, bro.
I would
I
love
was into
to.
music a
I would
lot
love
back in
to.
the day, so
First, see,
I studied
you
a lot of it
appreciate-
as well. So
you
I know the thing,
appreciate
bro.
it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
understand it.
Yeah, yeah.
The younger generation, they just
Yeah, but
want to
they
jump,
don't-
bro.
But this is the thing. We had MF Doom. We had. Now this is to if I said LL Cool J to some people,
They will not know.
they're seeing the doing it and doing it and doing it. LL Cool J was the baddest battle rapper in the world, dude. He was one of the, like, he was gangster, bro, when it comes to that stuff. Like, he did a Tommy Hilfiger advert wearing FUBU, bro, or talking about FUBU and shit. Like, he was so smart, and he, like, we had them, we had KRS-One, we had Big L, we had, like, it was a different type of,
Wu-Tang.
yeah, it was a different type. Like, it was serious lyricists. Like, even Nas, bro. Like,
Nas, yeah.
not like they were different with their flows and cadence and hidden messages, and some songs had 4, 5, 6, 7 messages in them that somebody wouldn't even hear unless they knew the rapper themselves. Bro, DMX, bro. Like, these kind of people. So the new guys don't have that education, which is what you were talking about before.
Because they sell.
It's like,
Yeah.
we went through school with hip hop. We saw the evolution happening in front of our eyes in the 90s, like early 90s, late 80s. Like, we literally saw it like a child, like your son growing up. Like, we saw it go
The
through all
evolution
those
of hip
stages.
hop because it was rock before.
Yeah, right. So we saw that, and it's like these new youngsters now, they don't see any of that shit. They just see what's around them, whatever. So
What's trending?
it's hard for me to kind of see people that I know that I'm like, wow, you don't know how good this guy is. Like, you just don't know how good. Like, he's so far miles ahead of other people in his writing, in his producing, and it's like, it's disheartening and
don't get it.
upsetting to know that maybe, inshallah, everybody makes it and they get to where they need to get to, but that maybe that he'll get lost in the line. That nobody might not ever hear these guys.
What's his name? JID.
Bro, like,
Come on, bro. JID is one of the best rappers in the world.
but this is what I'm saying to you. Look at it like this. We know all these people because we're into hip hop.
Exactly.
But there are people who aren't into hip hop.
they don't know.
But they
who's-
know who
yeah.
Tupac is. They know who Biggie is. They know who Jay-Z is. They know
They
who
know
Nas
the-
is.
the-
They
the
know who
main thing.
Eminem is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They know even the new mumble rappers. They know them just because they're around it. But even the hip hop heads might not get to hear these guys. That's the sad thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just because the algorithm of Instagram has decided to give you a babus and not post your things to all
Yeah,
these people and
yeah,
stuff. And it
100%.
happens, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
happens that you might fart on one of your videos and Instagram likes it, and then all of a sudden
And
every one of
bro-
your videos is blowing, bro.
I'll tell you something. My I don't know if I should call it my most successful song. Okay, the most song that got us views, the song that got most views, from me. It's the Wopte, you know, the CJ
Yeah, yeah,
Wopte
yeah.
song, the remix we did, me and Ahmedo. It's going to be 6 million views now.
Wow.
Okay. And you know how we did the song? We went to an event. We were back on our way to the studio. I was like, bro, it's been a while we didn't do something for fun. Okay, we've been trying to let them. Me and Ahmedo, we make music, and we do something for fun for the people. You know, so funny stuff, comedian stuff. I think for the community it's good because kids listen to us.
Yeah.
Yani,
And it builds your brand as well.
I have my I have my friend. His kids, his name is Tariq TQ, ex-rapper. Okay, he's one of I don't know what's the word, مؤسسين.
The originals,
The OGs of UAE hip hop. He opened the biggest rap forum, UAErap.com. Okay, all the rappers from the Gulf used to post there. Okay, shout out to him.
So he must know Nasi and all of those guys. that
Yeah,
also
yeah.
know.
He used to drop music back in 2000, 2001, 3, 4. Shout out to him. He's like a big brother to me, big family guy now. His kids, they love our Eid songs with the me and Ahmedo. We do every time. It was like, my kids want to see you, Madrasha. I was like, just bring them to the studio, bro.
Yeah.
And back to the Wopte thing. So we were driving, and I was like, bro, this song is popping right now. It was trending. Wopte was everywhere. I was like, let's do an Arabic version of it. Let's just. I found the beat on YouTube, the original beat, the beat that CJ bought. So CJ bought his beat from YouTube. Guys, rappers, you can use YouTube beats and buy them. They're human who made these beats. So don't be.
There's a lot of people who are. Doing
a lot of people. Hey, it's a YouTube beat, man. A human being made it.
Yeah,
You
where
know,
do you think
just
the beat was
buy
made
it and
from?
use it. Okay,
At
look
least do it
Wopte.
now until in a couple of years AI is the only person making beats and you can get it in a second, bro. Just like
Now, bro, today you can do that. Anyways, but we got the beat. I was like, let's write anything. If you listen to the song, it's meaningless. Wallahi, I know it's a meaningless song because it took us 10 minutes to write the song and another 20 to record and another 10 to mix and master.
Yeah.
This how we didn't give a damn about this song. I was like, it's a silly song. We just drop it and it will make our accounts for a week.
Yeah.
I was like, write anything, just make it rhyme. And we use the same CJ flow. We use his flow in Arabic and same placement, same everything. We make it rhyme. Bas. We recorded the song. We heard the song. It's nice. Okay, funny. Okay. Hello, Shabab. We want to shoot a video. I called my uncle. I was like, is your Hizbah available? We want to shoot a video. We need camels and stuff. My uncle is a big camel guy. He camel races and stuff. But he has the farm. Hizbah, which is the farm. He said, yeah, you can go and shoot. Adi, just tell me when so I keep someone there that can help you and stuff. Bro, we went with one cameraman, yalla, randomly shoot anything. On spot, we're making ideas. We shot the video, edited the next day, posted the third day. The video, okay, first week, it was tamam, okay? And then, as expected, in 1 week, short song, funny song, it will die. The next week, I wake up. I had like 11K followers at the time. I wake up, bro, I see 17K, I refresh, 18K. I'm like, whoa, chill. What's happening? And then I receive a message from one of my friends in London. His name is Bahruz. We studied in high school together. He was like, bro, you're trending in London.
No way.
I'm like, what? He was like, I'm just posted your
Oh, no way. That's
song.
the biggest meme page in the whole of the UK,
know.
bro.
I was like, I'm just bro. He sends me the page. He was like, this is the UK World Star Hip Hop.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. Now I get messages from producers from the UK, Indian producers from the UK, and then it started trending in Toronto.
Wow.
Still not trending in the UAE. Okay, focus on this point. It's trending in London, it's trending in Toronto, okay, and then shwaya in the US, okay, and then it started trending in Oman, Saudi. At the end, it trended here in UAE. Why? Because our people, they always love something that comes from outside. I don't know what they call it, عقدة الخواجة. Because they always
So we had to do the round
so
first
the
before
round,
even.
and then when they say, oh, these are our kids, come. These are our people. Oh no, they're trending in London. It must be nice. You know, and the song was blowing up. And I went to Ahmedo. I was like, we're working on projects from years. And this silly song we did in 20. Sometimes, okay, I'm happy because the song worked. But I feel sad because my
like,
good
all
songs
the-
don't
all
get
the way- all the work
reach,
that I've
you know?
done. Bro,
The songs
I
I put
understand.
effort and don't get that reach. The songs I have messages in don't get that reach.
Dude, 100% understand, bro. Like, there's certain like clips that I've done and certain like episodes, and I'm like, with big names, and I'm like, how the hell did this get this many views? And the other episode I did with the Zabbal, who doesn't do anything, got like 3 times more views. So I'm thinking from now, bro, I just start a whole new podcast of delivery drivers, bro, and just let it go. Just like people's stories, bro. Like, do you know what I mean?
Trust me, it will work more.
Probably, bro.
I did a song with Kindi Man. You know Kindi Man?
Kindi's my next episode, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Kindi.
Kindi
I've done an
Man.
episode with him back in. I did it when he was Kindi Men.
Kindi Man.
Yeah,
yes.
when he was more than one
Kindi
person.
now
Yeah.
is the
Bro, when I first,
he's the Kindi Man.
When I
now.
first met Kindi, bro,
He's
it
bulked
was-
and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah,
bro.
but he was always hench from the beginning. You know that, right?
Look, I saw Kindi at his worst.
Okay, so Kindi used to be an international rugby
Yeah,
player.
I know. He
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Kindi's,
He was
Kindi's my
blenched
brother.
before. Yeah,
We're close.
Yeah.
You
So
know, we're really close. I saw Kindi at his worst. Wallah, I was
Yeah,
like,
same.
bro. He came from the stairs and went in the car, and he was not able to breathe, bro.
Yeah.
I saw this guy dying.
Yeah.
I was like, bro,
Yeah.
khalas.
Something needs to be done,
You
yeah.
need to do something. I think a week or two, he started his process. Alhamdulillah, look at him right now,
yeah,
beautiful.
man. Yeah,
Okay, so me and Kindi, we did a song called Insan Basit.
yeah.
A funky song, commercial song, you know, for the people. Okay, it talks about how rich people say,
Yeah,
I'm a normal person, you know, I just spend $1 million a day.
Yeah.
Sarcasm, you know, because we saw a couple of videos and a couple of people saying, my car is a normal car. I have a Range Rover, bro.
Yeah.
Normal
It's
car.
just a
Range
G
Rover.
wagon. I don't really like this.
just-
this-
yeah,
it's the
fam,
old shape from 6 months ago.
You know,
Yeah,
we were sarcastic about it. That's the hook. So to promote the song, we did short videos. Really dumb videos, like as if it's a podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm a rich guy in a podcast. And there's a video I say, if you go to buy a watermelon, and the guy offers you, you buy one, and you get another one free. Would you take the free one? And then the host tries to tell me, no, yes. I was like, no, you won't take the free one.
Yeah.
You don't have to take the free one. Nobody has to give you something for free. You never take something
Yeah.
stupid, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, the video, if you go to my Instagram, it has 6-7 million views.
Wow.
It grew me like 6-7K followers
Bro, I get it.
in a week.
I get it. I'm telling you, bro. I've
The
had
song didn't work.
Dude, I've had people that have won the Nobel Prize on the show before. They got 100K views. I was another video where I'm talking about why Filipinos have bigger calves than everyone else in the world. It's on like 8 million views, bro. And the whole Filipino community, everywhere I go, they recognize me, bro. And it's like, I just need to talk more about dumb shit, bro. Like that's relatable. But then again, I understand. One thing that I wanted to touch on, what do you think we need to change or do or progress to make the UAE sound? Or do you think it's here already? It could be here already. Like I'm noticing so your last song reminded me a lot of Freak.
خلصني?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And I love
I
Freak.
have Freak on the track.
No, I know, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But
It was inspired
when
by
I heard it, I didn't think this guy's biting Freak's flow. I was like, yeah, that's kind of like our
I
sound.
gave him credit in
Yeah,
the hook.
yeah. No, but I
was
get it.
like,
Yeah.
Flow مختوم من Freak,
Yeah,
you know?
but what I'm
It's his
what I'm
flow.
saying is, and the way that you rap as well is very similar to the way Freak raps, not in the sense of flows or whatever, but in the sense of Arabic English mixing in words and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the sound is.
Yeah,
I don't think
because
it's in strictly Arabic.
it's an
And I
international
don't think it's
country.
in strictly English. I think it's that mix between
That
kind
mix.
of, yeah.
See, if you're in Morocco, so hip hop is mainstream in Morocco.
Yeah.
Hip hop is mainstream in
Lebanon.
Egypt, Tunis, India.
Yeah.
All these countries, hip hop recently became mainstream.
Yeah.
So when you're in Egypt and you're an Egyptian rapper, you rap for Egyptians.
Yeah.
You rap in your Egyptian lingo.
Yeah.
Same for Morocco, same for India, same for Tunis, same for Algeria. In the UAE, Yahi, the local person, I'm not talking about the other nationalities. The local person, we have 5 different personalities.
Yeah.
We have the one that abadan he doesn't listen to anything that's not Arabic. He only wears kandura. If you wear clothes for him, you're something different, you know. And you have the other local that abadan ma yisma shay Arabi. He thinks he was born in Michigan.
Goes to Saud XB with the 2-pack bandana on, like
you know.
that. Yeah.
He hates anything that's Arabic. And you have the third guy, which is me, which I like everything, bro. I listen to Indian music, Arabic music, Moroccan, French, Spanish. I don't understand last. I love music. I love anything, you know. I wear a kandura.
Yeah.
I was thinking to come with a kandura. I have interviews wearing a kandura because it's my normal. I'm normal, bro. I like this and I like this. Adi, sometimes I like to look different, you know. And you have the other people that like silly stuff. Yeah. And you have the other people that like hope. Okay? فهو يعني you don't have a specific what is it called? جمهور. I keep forgetting, man. Crowd. You don't have a specific crowd.
Fan base.
No, crowd.
Crowd, okay.
Okay? So that's why you can't make a fan base. Yeah. Because there is
also because Dubai is very strange as a country.
Exactly.
Because
UAE.
It's everyone.
UAE.
Yeah, UAE. Yeah. UAE. It's everyone. Expats and Asians and Filipinos and Indians and all that stuff. Like Morocco, it's majority Moroccans with a few expats. Like these countries, we're so mixed here that is difficult.
Some people think it's a disadvantage.
No, it's an advantage.
I look at it totally different.
Yeah.
So the way I see it, UAE is the world in one country.
Yeah, 100%.
So if you make it in UAE,
you make it everywhere. Yeah.
You make it everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that's the reason Wopte blew up, because it
made it.
In some way it went to UK.
Yeah.
You know, because there is someone from UK here.
Yeah.
You know, so I always say you just need the key. If you found there's a code. If you crack the code, you make it in UAE, then you make it internationally. You're everywhere. Because as me and you, we listen to music we don't understand. There are a lot of people that listen to music they don't understand. There are a lot of trendy songs.
Dude, there's people, you know the reaction videos?
Yeah.
There's people in America listening to Arabic stuff and going, yo, this is fire. I don't know what he's saying.
They're listening to Pablo,
but
Wiggs.
It's fire.
I have people from the US and UK reacting to Wopte.
That's what I'm saying.
It's because music is a different language. Sometimes
it's like football.
You don't
anywhere
have to
in the world, if you
it.
drop a ball on the floor, you don't have to explain it to anyone.
Exactly.
You know, you can literally go to anywhere in the world, drop a ball, and they know what you're supposed to do.
If it's nice,
okay, we're going to kick it.
Exactly. So I think what we need is a sound, as you said. I don't think there is a sound yet. I really don't think. Egypt found their sound. Morocco found their sound. Okay. I don't think there's a sound for UAE. I think it's more like there's a sound for the Khalij. Because culture-wise, we're similar. Music culture-wise, we're similar.
But again, it's different because, again, Saudi, Qatar, Bahrain, most of these places, they're expats, but it's not like here, bro. This really is the future, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
I mean, not even close.
Sound
that's what I'm saying. But when you say Khalij, you mean all these other countries in the GCC. But again, they kind of have a different world to us. Like here, we need a Dubai sound. And once we have a Dubai sound, the Khalij will follow suit and copy.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. So like it's like Khalij, okay? When you say the state is big, bro. فهمت علي? We're like a different type of states. You know, the whole Khalij from Kuwait to we have different lingos. But when I say sound, because the instruments we use is mostly the same, but the rhythm is different and the lingo is different. So we can have a close sound. مثلا Algeria, Morocco, Tunis, okay? They all they're very similar. They use Darja, I think they talk Darja, and I don't know what they call their percussions that they're using. They're close to each other, but it's different. I don't know the difference because for me it sounds mostly the same, but مثلا Moroccans know,
They will
no, this
100%
is
know the
this is Tunisia and this
No,
is
but it's like somebody that doesn't speak Latin, right?
exactly.
They can't tell you the difference between Chile, Argentina, Mexico, and Brazil.
It's
But
close
a
to
Chilean person will go, "Are you crazy? That's Argentinian, so clear."
exactly,
Like it's so clearly Argentinian. Like,
I think we're still in the chase of a sound.
what's it gonna
And
take to make this sound?
we need more artists, we need more ideas, and we need more opportunities. And we need ya akhi, we need the event managers to understand us. Don't come to me, okay, with and tell me I want you to perform and just come perform your song and leave. Ya akhi, give me a chance to make a show, ya akhi.
Okay,
Ya akhi,
but
give me
this is a big problem, and this is the thing you have to understand. And the reason is because Ahmed knows Marwan, who knows Sami, who put him in that position.
Exactly.
Does he know the music? No.
No.
So the thing is, we
Lack
get,
of
we get
education
this
again.
a lot with, yeah, exactly. So I get this a lot with I deal with a lot of influencers as friends. And the one thing that they hate is a brand will come to them and go, "We want to pay you. You're viral. We love everything that you do." They go, "Okay, cool." They go, "Here's the script." They're like, "What do you mean script? I'm viral because I do things my way and you're trying to change that." And then the video flops. And they say, "Well, how come you didn't, we paid you, how come you didn't get us this kind of viral?" And it's like, because you tried to change everything about the way I do it. Just let me. Obviously, there's a reason why I'm here. There's a reason why. And it's because of these guys in there that they don't let you be yourself. Do you know what? Shout out to Kareem as well, because he's sitting there in the back being quiet and he never likes to be noticed. But that's one thing that I love about
Kareem
with him,
is one of the only guys that understands, do your thing, man.
But this is what I'm saying. And this is why I love working with Red Bull and with Kareem, because so many times where I say to him, "What are we doing?" He's like, "Bro, I'm just gonna stand there. I know you know." Like, it's one.
He's educated, bro.
But not just that.
Yeah.
It's confidence boosting for the person as well, because it's like, okay, this guy trusts me, so I can do my thing.
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
But when there's someone who's like, "No, we need you to do it like this, and we need you to do it like this," you're like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, bro, you're gonna ruin everything." Do you know what I mean? So we need more Kareems in the world, man. We need more people who understand and appreciate the talent of these creators and artists, and know to let them kind of spread their wings and do what they're doing. Obviously, there's a reason why. And the reason I'm pointing this out, and again, I'm not trying to get an extra can of Red Bull and more cans, even though I keep asking, but the reason I'm pointing this out is because to you think it's normal, because that's how you are. Even with me, like when certain people are like, "Oh, bro, you do this with people, you can talk to anyone," all that stuff. I don't see it as a good thing or a talent or anything. It's just I do it because I do it. Like, you think it's normal, but you're 1 in 20 million, bro.
Yeah.
That is just like that.
Yeah.
And we do, like, you need to understand, like what you're doing is very important to us as creators and people. And there's so far and few between, bro. Honestly, it's the worst. It's so difficult to deal with.
Every time. I do a lot of advertisements.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm the first person that did advertisements in the UAE. The first
when you were selling talabat.
I did talabat. I did Hardee's. Ahmedo performed it. I did VUUZLE. I did Asidelco. A lot. Every time it begins, we have a script. I'm like, we don't do scripts.
Yeah.
You came to me for a reason. You cannot write my style.
Yeah.
I can write my style. You give me, until you think when you put a rhyme at the end, it works. Like, it doesn't work like that. There is math behind it, which I hate, but I use. Okay? Yeah. There's a way. Like, I flow differently than Ahmedo.
Yeah.
I cannot write like Ahmedo. He cannot write like me. And
There's
you,
words and syllables
you definitely
and
are not a rapper to write and give me a script. You know?
Yeah.
I was like, give me bullet heads.
Yeah.
You
give me a rough idea and leave it to me.
Yeah, give me the idea. Tell me I wanna put this message and this message and this message, and I'll do it my way. You know? I think يعني they get convinced. Alhamdulillah, every project I did, I didn't work on the script.
Yeah.
You know, even if there's a script and the client is insisting, I'm like, cool. There is a project, I won't say the name, but it didn't come out yet.
Yeah.
So they came to me last minute. Okay. let's not get into the details, but they came to me last minute. He was like, save us. We have the shoot in 3 days and we need to finish this track.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll do it. You send me the money right now in full. Okay. You get the beat at night. I record. You get a first draft tomorrow. And you get the final track after 3 days, which is 1 day before your shoot. You give me the money tomorrow. I need one more. I work like this.
Yeah.
Okay. You come to me in emergencies. I'll save you. Okay. Okay. What we're doing, we have this song. Okay. We have this song. Someone wrote it in their team. Wallahi, bro. At the time, I was shوية aggressive, you know. My language was aggressive. شوية. I'm a different person today. It was a year ago. I just say the truth, يا أخي. I say the truth, but I don't package it nicely, you know.
Yeah.
I went in the meeting. The first thing I said, I was like, I don't know who wrote this, but it's really shit. It's unrappable. You know? I said this, and the person who wrote it was in the meeting.
Yeah.
They didn't say anything. I was like, but they were insisting for some reason to use these lyrics, which are bad, bro. They're not nice, bro. They're like when you ask someone to rap for the first time, for the normal person, when you tell him, give him a mic and you tell him, yalla rap, he goes like, it's basic, you know. So it was written in that way. They insisted, and it's in English. I was like, okay, I can rap in English, عادي, no problem. يعني بس يا أخي, I'll fix it شوية. لا, we wanted and I needed the bag, to be honest. يعني, I had rent coming up and stuff. I was like, okay, I'll do it, but I'll do it my way. I'll use the lyrics, but you won't interfere on how I'm performing it. I'll make it look nice. So what I did is I took these silly lyrics, I made a beat that's like, you know, can't touch the stand, and those funky hip hop, Will Smith, back
Getting
at the
jiggy
time.
with it.
Yeah, you know, these type of music. And because the flow is, I don't remember the lyrics, but the flow is like, I'm going to the store and I'm taking a juice and a bundle again, and bro, this is so basic, and if the lyrics are not nice, this will sound really bad.
Like the intro to Fresh Prince. Now this is a story all about how.
That's the only way you can rap these lyrics. Any other way, it won't be nice. What happened is, this is how I got the approval. I opened YouTube, okay? I opened YouTube. I played I wrote like funk rap beat, okay? Can't touch this type. I found the first beat. I heard it. I was like, okay, BPM is perfect. I opened the voice note. I was like, okay, I'll do it like this. Okay, I'll do it like this. This was my demo. I sent it to them. They approved. I did the song. Khalas. You know, I didn't come out. I don't know why. I think because see, this is lack of education. So what happened is, I think the thing we were talking about in the song, they don't have it in their app aslan. They don't have this function in their app, and the whole song is about this function, you know. So they had to pause it until bad day.
But they had the function of sending the transfer of the money to your account. That's all that matters, bro.
Yeah, bro. Paid my rent. Everything was perfect. Alhamdulillah. I never say no. I learned something from Rick Ross. I saw a video once of Rick Ross. He said, I charge 100K for performing in the club on a Friday. But on a Monday, if they offer me 70K, I'll take it. Because if I sit at home on Monday, nobody will give me 70K. But we don't keep no money on the table. That's how I work, صراحة. And I'm really flexible with people. I don't know if I should say this because clients will eat me. But to be honest, I take in consideration of budget. I believe in work brings work.
You have to, and you have to change things, because one thing that sometimes we don't understand is there's about 15 people that has to go through first with these people to approve. And even if one or two of them like you, and they know you and they understand you, the other 3-4 don't know who the hell you are.
Yeah,
So they got to
exactly.
convince these people that it's the right thing to do and blah, blah, blah.
100%.
And another thing is like, I was like that in the beginning. So when brands come and they say, well, I want to work with me, I'm like, oh, you want 1 reel and 5 stories? $1 million. Like, that's my rate. If you don't like it,
because you reach to a point, you're thinking
like, I'm just like,
you know?
And the problem is,
If you want,
someone else will pay that and get you hyped. And you'll be like, I made $1 million of my last one, bro. Are you crazy? I'm not doing this for thingy.
Bro,
and then they're like, go away, bro, about $1 million. And you're like,
I was
okay,
talking
5,000 dirhams, please. So you got to change it sometimes and just be like, you know what? It's better to have 10 5Ks every month than one 20K every 6 months.
I've been there. I've been there. And
I'm still half there, bro. To be honest,
I've been there, and I've been to the give me 1 million. I did like 1 million last part. I've been in this mindset, which I don't think it's wrong, but I think you need to take in consideration of the situation of how the market is working, of how the economy is working. Yani, sometimes harfiyan companies don't have.
No, but it's good though. It's a nice feeling, bro.
You know,
sometimes it's a nice feeling when you turn brands down. I remember one time, like, and again, this is the ego thing. So there was a time I needed money, and they were like, "What's your rates?" I told them my rates, and they were like, look, our budget is half of that. And I messaged them back like I'm Tony Montana or something. I'm like, listen, don't waste my time. Next time we speak, make sure you come correct. And then I remember 4 or 5 days later going, I could have used that money.
Yeah, exactly.
But part of
now
you goes,
I'm sitting and I'm doing nothing. Nobody's paying.
There's a big part of you going, no, I need to, because if I start doing that, then people are going to talk and everyone's going to try and fuck me over. And I got to this position with blood, sweat, and tears, and I deserve it. And then you realize, bro, nobody cares about you, bro. If you don't want to do it, someone else is going to do it.
Someone else will take the money.
You know what I mean?
So just take it. But make it. For me, if it's reasonable, I'm good. Sometimes it's not reasonable, bro. People come to me and tell me, we have 5K. We need you to make an
3 performances, like a live show, a wedding.
Bro,
and
I'll spend that money on the hotel and food, and transportation.
Bro, this is another thing. So I do a lot of stuff with MMA, right? I'm not gonna say the name of it, but a big MMA company, they told me they want me to go to Saudi and do interviews with all their fighters and all that stuff. I sent them my rates. They were like, yeah, listen, the way my bank account's set up, I need to send an email to the whole Kevin Hart thing. They were like, look, what we can do, because we don't have budget.
They always don't have budget.
This is what we're going to do, though. We're going to pay for your plane ticket and your hotel. I'm like, nah. They're like, yeah, no, we're going to pay for your plane ticket and hotel and your food. You're supposed to pay for my plane ticket and hotel. You think I'm going to pay, come there and do it free? Like, I don't care about your exposure, dude. Like, I got Elon Musk on WhatsApp, bro. You can't tell me nothing.
Freak said it once. Mavi exposure,
exactly. Like,
I don't want that.
But they seriously think that they're doing you a favor.
Exactly.
But they forget
everybody.
Why do they want you? Why are you, of all the people in this country that are doing it, why did you approach me? Because obviously I'm doing something that you like. So respect that and or do something. Say, hey, listen, we can't pay you this time. It's out of our budget, but we'll sign a contract that will give you at least 3 a year at this budget. You know, do something. Show me a gesture.
Once I received an email from a brand that I love.
Yeah.
Okay. They had a booth in Saud XB. Which rapper in UAE, a local rapper, would not love to perform in Saud XB? So it's like it's the best thing that happens in the year. So I received this email. Okay, we need a show, a 30-minute set. You and Ahmedo, 2 artists. How much you charging? مدري شو هذا.
$1 million.
No, bro, wallah, because of
it was sold.
I love the. It was sold. It was an opportunity, and we just started, and to pop, and I love the brand genuinely. Genuinely, I love the brand.
Adidas is cool, but it's fine.
Okay. Anyways. I received an email and I put the price, half of the price of what I actually charge. Half, bro. Okay. And they came back, bro. It was something silly. It was something. خلاص
we'll give you coupons to the food trucks.
So I receive an email. We have budget, which is half of what I asked for.
For two of you.
And we'll give you clothes and shoes. I was like, you're gonna give me clothes and shoes anyway if I perform for you.
I'm
know?
literally turning up in a towel and getting dressed there.
I was like, it's not a fish market. You're bargaining with me as if you're buying fish.
Yeah.
I felt disrespected, bro. And for me, as an artist, see this is also lack of education from agencies and from companies. Even in payment terms, yani, there's a previous project. We had problems in payment terms. We'll pay you after 3 months. Nah, bro, I'm an artist. I have if you want, it's either you pay me in full or you give me 50 and 50 when I deliver.
Yeah,
Don't come to me. I'm not a company that brings you bread, so you pay me after 3 months. You
bro,
know?
it's a weird thing because I've dealt with the same thing. Brands. So I have brands that I'm like, look, I'm just doing it. You pay me up front, otherwise I'm not even gonna lift my finger. Again with this Tony Montana thing, I don't know who I think I'm Joe Rogan or some shit, bro. Like,
I say this, bro. I'm not gonna touch the keyboard until
I'm
you
not
pay.
I don't even get out of bed for that much. I'm like, motherfucker, I get up at 5 in the morning and do the school run, bro. I'm out of bed before everyone else, bro. But like, sometimes that's our problem, and it's the ego, and we don't have the foresight because time flies, bro.
Time flies.
And sometimes 3 months later, I'm like,
what if I
could have had 200K now, bro? That just got deposited now. But I was like, no, I need it today. Like, I need it now. And it's like, I should have just gone, yeah, all right, cool, here you go. And then 3 months later, and if I keep doing that, then they're gonna, these 2 months, 3 months, 3 months are still gonna come. Like, you know, it's weird.
But at the end of the
we
day,
grow,
to be honest,
we're growing as, not just as adults, but you gotta remember, we're growing as artists as well. Exactly. Like, not artists, I'm not an artist, but like for what I do, I'm still growing in what I'm doing, right? So I'm still like 2 years old as a baby in human terms of what I'm going to be like. I still look at my first episode and going, I would never go on that dude's show, bro, like ever. I cringe, like, oh my God, dude.
Always,
so
bro,
we're still growing.
grow.
Like, and I say some of this stuff to my friends as well when it comes to kids, and they're like, man, these kids are getting on my fucking nerves and I keep shouting at them and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, you have to understand, bro. Your kid's 3 years old and you have this expectation of him doing everything right and by the book. And this guy's only been here for 3 years on Earth.
He's learning, bro.
2 of them, he couldn't talk. 2 of them, he still didn't even walk, bro.
Yeah.
So he's been here for about a year, functional being.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're expecting him to take his pants and put them in the thing and then flush and then shower himself and wash. So that's one side of it. And also, when parents are like, oh man, this is hard, bro, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, you're not 35 years old when it comes to kids.
Yeah.
You're as old as your kid is.
Exactly.
Because you have also only been a parent for 3 years. Exactly. You ain't got no fucking idea what you're supposed to do. Like, you 100%. Can't even make yourself sleep on time when you have an appointment in the morning. 100%. You're watching Lost like at 3 in the morning, do you know what I mean? And you're expecting to know what you're doing and get everything right. Like, everything is a learning curve. And the most important thing that I've realized about life is to understand that it's okay to not get things right and that you're learning. If you take that pressure off yourself, things are so much easier.
Kanye said once, never be afraid to be wrong because you won't learn anything from a compliment.
Yeah, 100%.
You know? So I think do mistakes to learn. Because if you don't do mistakes, you don't learn. And if you don't learn, you don't know anything, you know? My dad, I was in a weird situation this last year. Tony Montana شوية.
Yeah.
At the same time, I want work. I'm refusing projects because Tony Montana.
Yeah.
At the same time, I need to pay rent. I need to. My sister goes to school. I'm trying to help my father. You know.
Yeah.
أنا أكبر واحد في البيت. All my siblings are after me. I'm the big one. I'm the first one.
Yeah.
I need to set a nice example, you know.
And you're the one that went left as well.
Left,
so you need to kind of show that if you go left, it can work too. So it's all right to go left.
Like, I don't want to be a disappointment on our big brother. He went left, but it didn't work for him, you know. My dad, I think he noticed the Tony Montana thing, and he told me, he came to me, he told me, بابا في فرق في شعرة بين الثقة بالنفس والغرور.
There's a thin line
والكبر.
between arrogance and confidence. Confidence and arrogance, yeah.
قال لي لا تختر.
And you were like, you need people
Yeah.
like me so you can point your fingers
told
and say,
me-
that's the bad guy.
He told me, yeah, okay. And I didn't like what he said. I was like, no, for me it's confidence,
Because
you
it's
know.
ego. Because you're
Yeah.
like, I'm not arrogant.
At the time, I was like, I'm just confident. I'm just being me. I'm just being
I know my
Saud.
worth, yeah.
You know, I'm the highest in the room.
Yeah.
You know. And
It's not
he
arrogance,
was
I'm
like-
just better than you.
he was like, I'm just telling you, and I didn't say. My dad's like that, you know. Whenever he says something, he's like, I'm just telling you.
There's
At
a
the end of
lesson
it,
here. If you want to
it's up
learn
to
it, you learn
and
it. If
wanna
you don't want to
take
learn
what
it,
I say,
yeah.
you know. But 2 days ago, I sat down with him. I'm like, you were right. I'll say something that I'm not proud of. But I've changed. It's been 8 years. I didn't pray.
Yeah.
I only pray Friday because I'm at my dad's house. ما صليت بالنعال, you know.
Yeah.
I don't pray. I didn't, even the Fridays, I didn't pray from my heart.
Yeah.
It's not because I don't believe in Allah.
I get it, bro. I was in the same
believe in
position as you
Allah.
for a long time.
I believe in Allah, and
Which makes it worse, right?
Yeah, which makes
Because
it
you're
worse
like,
because
hold
you
on.
know you have to do
Yeah.
this. You're doing something wrong.
And the thing is, you know it.
Yeah.
And you know you should, and you say Alhamdulillah and really mean it, and you say all these Astaghfirullah and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
like, I would be doing the same thing. I'd be watching videos of YouTube videos of like the Muslim lantern and all that stuff, and watching it and being like, oh man, I'm so glad I'm Muslim, dude.
Exactly.
And then I'd be like, bro, you ain't prayed in 4 years, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
But it's not because I don't believe in it, I don't want to. I just catch myself, and then I'm like, you asshole, bro.
Yeah.
You're Tony Montana in God, bro. Like,
See?
yeah.
So-
So it drifts, bro.
So, yeah, before I say the convo between me and my dad, so 8 years I didn't pray, not because I don't believe in God. I believe in Allah, and I know Allah loves me because He gave me everything when I didn't give Him anything. He gave me, and every time something happens, a message from Him saying, "Come back to me."
Even
I'm
at the
here."
last minute, right, when everything's
know?
fucked and you
Yeah.
can't find the rent or whatever,
Exactly.
and then someone just calls you and goes, hey, listen, can you do this thing? And the money comes like that, and you're just like, instead of going, subhanallah, I need to get on
Yeah,
it, you go,
I took it for granted, you know, because every time there's something I need to pay. I have credit cards,
Yeah.
bro. I need to pay monthly stuff, subscriptions, plugins, bro. I
Yeah.
don't buy plugins, I subscribe, you know.
Yeah.
For every time it works out for me. I'm like, He's here. He won't let me go in deep shit. Money will come, and فعلا money comes, and I pay everything, pay my debts. I'm good. But I've been in a different situation these couple of days, and last month, let's say, I started praying.
Alhamdulillah.
5 prayers. I pray in the mosque. Yani I try my best. Yani maybe I'll miss one because I was يا أخي في الحمام وما سمعت الأذان مثلا, or I was taking a shower and until I reach it finished. So I'll pray it at home. But I try my best. I pray. I read Quran, and that day a week ago I cried. I remembered my dad when he said in شعرة. Then I cried. I said, Ya Allah, أنت الكبير وأنا عبدك الضعيف. Ya Allah, أنت الكبير. You're the greatest. I'm nothing in front of you. I am sorry, and I am sorry because I didn't come to you when it was hard. And I kept praising, you know, and I felt what my dad said. And I went back to my dad. I was like, you were right. And my dad told me, nobody's great. Allah is great. And you must be confident. Confidence is good. But never think that you're something big. لا تكابر على رب العالمين. مين انت عشان تكابر على رب العالمين. He said this and I understood it. And in front of him I was crying, bro, because I was not crying because uh, uh, I felt it, you know. I was weak يعني in رب العالمين, you know.
But weak in a good way.
Weak in a good way.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm weak in front of you, you know. You're the one that gives everything, okay? Now I understand. And I went to my dad, and my dad is so happy that I pray, you know. And wallahi, I said
And you feel
something.
better.
I said something to my dad, okay, before I started praying. So, see, these things are personal, but I'm saying it so people learn, people understand. يعني. Maybe my dad will feel bad because I'm bringing house stuff برا. But عادي, I think this is good for people to understand. I'm not proud of that I was not praying and stuff.
Yeah.
But my dad told me like 4 weeks ago, he was like, when we pray Jum'ah, come to the big mosque. It's on your way. So come to the big mosque. يعني. It's better, it's bigger, it's a more holy feeling there. It's a nice mosque, smells nice. I told him, you know what did I tell him? First I told him, oh, Dad, there's traffic there, you know, Jum'ah, everybody goes there and it takes an hour to leave, madri shu. And he tried to convince me, and I don't know why, bro, but I got annoyed and I was like, and Dad, what's wrong? Allah موجود كل مكان. And God is everywhere. This mosque, ولا this mosque. He felt bad. But he didn't tell me anything. But when I started to pray and I went to him the other day, he was like, that day I felt bad. But I was like, no problem. He will get it by himself. And he's in a mindset now, Tony Montana. He will not take anything. He will not take anything that I tell him. He thinks he's right. Come a time, and I understood فعلا. Okay, Allah is everywhere. Like, why we go for Umrah? Why we go for Hajj? صح? Because Allah loves it when we take the hard way to. He gives us more.
Yeah.
But this is what I understood. I think I'm in a better. I had anger problems before this. Yani, angry. I curse a lot. Alhamdulillah, from 1 month, every time, even if I start cursing, I'm like, astaghfirullah, alhamdulillah.
Everything
I'm
changes.
trying to be better, and subhanallah, yani, rizq comes in a way after what I'm doing. All the doors are opening. All the doors. I'm like, Ya Allah, subhanallah. You know? Yani.
You see now,
Tony Montana.
Now you see him walking around like Khabib and stuff. Like when he opens the door for someone that says thank you, he's like,
thank God, don't thank me.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, دائما وأبدا. Alhamdulillah على كل شيء. And to be honest, if you feel sad, you feel bad, you feel everything's locked, there is only one way to يعني, as much as I'm stressed, I have a lot of things going right now in my brain. I'm trying to get married, and it's hard today to get married, you know. I'm trying to open a business. It's really hard. I'm really stressed. But since the day I started praying, bro, I can sleep a good night and my heart is cold. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, man. Nah, it makes a difference. Bro, we're coming on to 2 hours now. It's been an absolute pleasure, and wallah, we can do this.
Wallah, I didn't feel
we can do this for longer. Yeah, me too. It feels like 20 minutes, right?
It was an amazing conversation.
Is there anything you feel like we missed out? I mean, we'll get another one in the future for sure.
Yeah, I think it was a beautiful.
That when I come, you're gonna have a big beard like this. You're gonna be like, Assalamu alaikum.
يعني alhamdulillah, I'll keep my style. يعني, even with the big beard, I keep my style. I think as an artist, respect your family first. As an artist, respect your family, respect your culture, respect the place you're coming from. Try to represent your family, yourself, and your country in the best way you can, and make good music. And get educated. I think everybody, not just musician, artists, managers, event managers, everybody, brands, get educated.
Parents, everything, bro.
Just get educated. The more you get educated, the more you know how to deal with people. The point.
100%. Yo, bro, it's actually been super dope to actually have a real longer episode to sit down and do it, bro.
I'm honored you had me, and I'm so glad we had this
no, bro,
proper one without the speakers.
This is your house now, and just like whenever you need a feature of a English-looking Arab running through the background of your video, bro, just let me know.
100%.
Our ride cam was pretty good, bro, so we can get that done for the next music video.
100%.
Let's get a freak feature, like a collab going,
it's
bro.
coming. We had a call yesterday.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Let's get it done, bro.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Wallahi, we've been trying to do that from 1 year, but when he's free, I get busy. When I'm free, he gets busy.
Nah, that's rubbish. You need to get it done, bro. No, because I'm annoying when it comes to collaborations. I make everyone collaborate, bro. Even when it's singers with everything, we'll get it done.
We'll get it done.
Within next month, you will hear the new track called Salahna from Freak and Saud G.
صلحنا.
Yeah, we fixed it. Whatever the world. That's it. We fixed the rap game, bro. It's done.
صلحنا.
That's it.
خلاص done.
Who knows?
Statement.
That's it. It's done.
خلاص. 9 a.m.
Boom.
Collaboration with Red Bull, produced by Big Mo. Coming soon, inshallah.
Coming soon.
Coming soon or mu coming soon? Very soon.
All right, man. Boom.
Peace. Salam.